Welcome back to Retrospect My Fantasy. Today, we're going to be doing more of our look back series with Elder Scrolls Skyrim. But before we get into that game, got a couple things we need to go over. The first is that I would like to thank all of the amazing artists and producers over at the Free Music Archive, without whom we would not have our opening, closing, or mid-roll music. Thank you guys very, very much. The second thing I need to go over is ways that we can help our channel grow and support from you guys. The first I want to talk about is the fact that we are working towards a goal of 10 subscribers. We're currently sitting at 1, but once we reach that goal of 10, we're going to have a bonus stream and giveaway. So if that's something you're interested in seeing, if you want to earn some awesome prizes, let's make those subscriptions happen. Now, I understand that not everyone wants to just have a chance of winning something or not necessarily get something for nothing, which you're not. You're getting some of this amazing programming right here. But if you're looking for something a bit more, you can help support us through our Humble link. By using our link over at Humble Bundle, you can pick up all the games, all the dev tools, all the tutorial books and comic books and web tools, everything that you are looking for. I dang near guarantee it, have something for you there. And by using our link, not only do you pick up the thing that you're looking for, you help support our channel and our charity, Doctors Without Borders. So if you're going to pick something up in the near future, take a look over at Humble, see if they've got what you're looking for, and go from there. Now, on a similar vein, I understand that not everyone has the means at the moment to support via subscriptions or Humble or even monetarily at all. I understand that completely, very much so, in fact. And if that's something you're not capable of doing right now, if you just go wrong way, right up above here-ish, you will find that follow button. And by clicking on that follow button, if you're not already a follower, you will get us towards our goal of 100 followers. We're currently sitting at 69. But once we reach that goal of 100, we will have our very last 24-hour stream. So let us get to that goal. Let's make it happen, guys. And let's see that amazing 24-hour stream. Now, I got one last thing that I need to talk about before we get into the game, and that is my work schedule is going to be changing starting Monday. So because of that, I don't yet have a new stream schedule worked out. So probably next week, I'm going to be kind of experimenting with some things and seeing what's going to work and what's not going to work. I'm going to try and keep it as close to what it is as possible, but I just don't know if that's going to be capable, if I'm going to be capable of doing that. So next week, for now, with maybe some slight alterations, we're going to keep things. Oh, actually, that's already going to mess things up. So right now, what I want you guys to do is go down just below the video, click and follow me on Twitter so that you can get updates on when I'm going live, or join us in Discord, where you will get updates on on the announcement page of what the new schedule is going to look like. Like I said, I haven't cemented anything yet. I have a few ideas of what might change, but because of that work schedule, I'm going to try and keep things as close to what they are now for next week and see what needs to change. And there's going to need to be some changes already. The biggest thing is that the Look Back series starting next week is no longer going to be capable of starting at 6 o'clock. Just because of my work schedule. So that is immediately going to have to change, and I might change things even more. That is why it's important for you to either follow me on Twitter or join our Discord. That way you can stay up to date on what those changes are as my work schedule evolves. Now, with all of that taken care of, let's get into the game and see the Dovahkiin, our Dovahkiin in particular, do some work for the Night Mother, for Sithis, the spirit of all. Dang it. Forgot to unplug the controller again. Fortunately, this game is not one that is terribly picky about that. Some are. Oh, right. So, last time on Elder Scrolls Skyrim, we joined the Dark Brotherhood and we completed our first 3 assassination missions before Cicero showed up. And now we are on a mission to kill a bandit. We also killed a woman in... Oh god, what city was that? I can't remember what city that is. That was in What is the name of the city? It's over here. Markath. We killed a woman in Markath. Was it in Markath? God, now I don't know. It wasn't Solitude. Maybe it was more... Can't remember. Anyway, we killed a woman. And then we had to come here to Raldbthar, a Dwemer ruin, to continue on our assassination mission. So in we go. Oh man. How much carry capacity do I have? Nothing.
Do your worst. Picked a bad time to get lost.
I don't think so. That's got to be a pressure plate. A Dwemer gyro, just some Dwemer metal. Rather ingenious use of a trap. Some dwarven arrows. You guys are not very good at this looting thing, are you? To be fair, I'm not really good at this whole sneaking thing, so we'll see how this works.
Is someone there?
Nope, no one's here.
Over here.
God.
Over here. Nothing.
Alright.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Hey, buddy. Will we? I don't think we will pay for anything. I think we've pretty much got everything unlocked, my friend. And by friend, I mean not you guys. Because my friends would never attack me. Yeah, get some of my arrows back. They had a sweet roll? Why would you... Where would you cook a sweet roll in here? I mean, I guess I could have brought it with them, but... That seems like an odd thing to bring. into Dwemer ruins. At least I think it's an odd thing to bring. Baked potato. I think those were the exact same spots that I just tried. Oh, oh. There we go. Okay, so I can't do anything with this arbalist. And there's a bunch of oil on the ground from these Dwemer pots.
Well,
I don't know. Victory is not yours. That's for dang sure. No soul gem large enough. That's right. I don't have any black soul gems. But this is my most powerful weapon. At the moment. Yes, please. Anything else I can cook? Nope, that's fine. Get rid of some of those ingredients. Nothing? Bandit Plunderer.
just scratch. This ends now. I'm talking cock.
Oh shit.
Yes.
That guy was a lot tougher than I expected. Nope, that one. What? Apparently, I'm just bad at archery in this one. I was really not expecting that guy to be able to hit me. Or to kill me, that bandit plunderer. Perhaps I need to rethink me strategy. Apparently I got the kill. But not on that guy. Yeah, let's go with Dawnbreaker again. Come on.
You'll be so much easier to rob. I cannot.
Thank you. Oh man, those jumping attacks. They look like they kill. I wasn't looking to make a pun, but now that I did, I think it was the right move. You know, sometimes you just gotta roll with it. And I forgot to pick up those 3 dwarven arrows that are up here. There they are. No, I don't care about the Alto wine or the mead. Just the food. Ah, those are definitely Dwemer utensils. Which is a much nicer touch than we would normally get. Okay. Gotta redo this. That's odd. It's not normally on the same side. Come on. I'm not getting enough feedback. Okay, that's too far. That's not far enough. Okay, did I not? Did he somehow survive the... And wait. Okay, there it is. Aegis Bane. That's, I don't know, I should take that. That'll be a good sell. I'm sure the charcoal will be useful at some point. Now, let's cook some awesome stew. Well, maybe. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, we'll just cook some awesome stew. And then we will go and kill this guy who killed us.
That's it? That's all you've got?
No. But every time that I hit your shield, you take a lot more damage than I do. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Now let's get some dwarven plunder. Oh god, that was... Yeah, I've got like 3 sets of that. And knowing where another one knowing where another one is not a bad thing. It just... Why are there Imperial gauntlets here? Unless one of these guys here took off their gauntlets. Ooh. Okay. I mean, I know we have like 60 of these lockpicks. I don't want to use them all, you know? Oh. Was that a little bit of a flex? Nope. Nope. Trying too hard. Just gotta use a light touch. Okay. God, could you imagine if they used forced feedback on these things? So you could actually, like, get some information on it? Instead of just wasting lockpick after lockpick? That way you could actually get good at it, you know, like a skill. Okay, that was worth it. Okay, this sounds like there's active machinery about. I remember the very first time I ever saw a dwarven spear in Morrowind, way back in the day. It terrified me. Because all I saw was this ball rolling up towards me, and I was like, what? What? No, 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 no. But now that I know better, now I don't get freaked out, I just hate them. Maybe we should work a little bit on our healing magic. Let's see here. Get rid of you. why don't I... Nope, not apparel. Weapons. Refill you a little bit. Okay. Let's drop those for now. And see what we might be able... you guys saw that, right? That totally said detected. These traps are the worst. Can't sneak under there. That wasn't really all that hard. Yes, I see the sphere. Get my block up. God, these things suck. Oil and a soul gem that has a soul in it. That'll come in handy. Here's another sphere. I guess if you were like a mage, you could use just like fire to ignite the oil and get a lot of early damage in on these guys. God, the gyros, if I remember... Oh, actually, why didn't I just look at it? I can see how much they're worth. Actually, not that much. For some reason, I remember them being worth a lot more. Oh, another master level lock. Oh, okay. Okay, the other way. Nope, not quite far enough. Whew. That one was a lot easier. And it didn't have squat. Comparative to its difficulty. Supposed difficulty. Natural gas deposits. Oh, there's two of you. Malachite ore. Heck yeah. And now I can't move anymore. You know what, let's just go ahead and level up. Yeah, we'll do Magicka once. Why not? It wants us to do all of our level ups. More life. Still not 60. Create scale or plate. Elven. Dwarven, yes, please. And then block. Power bash, deadly bash, disarming bash, shield charge, Block runner. Elemental protection is the next one that I want. Okay, can't quite do you yet. Where's heavy armor? Oh, right. Can't do that yet. Can't do matching set. Yeah, definitely can't do conditioning. God, do we want to... Can do one-handed power attacks while sprinting. That does double critical damage. Standing power attack does 25% more damage with a chance of decapitating your enemies. Backward power attack has a chance to paralyze enemies. That's kind of neat. Axes. Mace. Sword. Apprentice locks are much easier. Why not, right? Able to pick locks without being noticed. Still can't carry that, huh? We're at exact. Beware the butcher. Do I need Kaldak's journal? No, I don't. So we can just drop that. Now we can move normal. Okay, I guess we're going in deeper. They did a very good job on their design for that, by the way. It's a strop razor. A straight razor. Well, back up to slow move. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't think I want to be in here yet. We can come back here. We know this exists. And we've cleared out the first portion of this, so it should be easier, right? Okay. I kind of just want to like light all this oil on fire so that it's not around anymore. A flawless garnet, but not a flawless ruby. actually, that's a good point, me. I never actually explored the rest of this room. Well, I don't need the potatoes. Right now, at least. Don't want to activate a Dwemer sphere trap. Wait, I thought I had the key. Apparently, I don't have the key to this place. A whole bunch of Dwemer metal here. Ready for the picking. Oh, okay, no spider. That's nice. All right, with our first major mission for Sithis and whatnot done, let's first. Oh, I've got to talk to Mary. I have to complete it myself. That shows you just how far the Dark Brotherhood have fallen.
Good afternoon.
They have dorks like me setting up their own contracts. Yes, store all of that. Wow, we've got a lot of, like, cooked food this time around. Nightshade, Nern, what was it? Vampire dust. Okay. I can always... Hey! She's back.
Long life to you, Thane. Lead the way. I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I know you are, which is why I'm going to take... that. The boots and shoes. And 2 sets of clothes. Every time you come back, you
Let's
get a
get
new
going
set of
then.
clothes, don't you? Nope. Yes. In a minute.
Still here.
What is your weapon doing?
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Damage-wise, 28. Aegis Bane only does 20. Okay.
You lead, I'll follow.
And then get that silver ingot back out. Just 1. You know what? I should put these on you. Oh, no, wait. You might
Let's get
accidentally
going,
eat
then.
the ingredients. I mean, you probably wouldn't because you don't know what they do.
I've been looking for you. Got some. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar.
Oh, okay.
The owner is asking me to hand out. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Ah, Museum of the Mythic Dawn, a history of the cult that toppled the Septim Dynasty. Inside of his very own home in the great capital of the Dale, Dawnstar, free and open to the citizens of all citizens of Skyrim. That is a dangerous thing to be mucking around with. Oh, right. Right. This way.
Don't bother with tassels. Useless.
Well, what news? Thank you. That bastard got exactly what he deserved.
Really?
And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this. As payment, and a symbol of my affection.
Aw.
I'll never forget you.
Mary's
I'm
ring
Boris's
and
assistant.
800 gold. What does Mary's ring do? Oh, right. I'm carrying lots of stuff. More
Help
powerful
with the forge.
potions. Well, before we go back to the Dark Brotherhood, we need to take one more trip home because I forgot that I'm carrying like a whole nother suit of armor.
Good afternoon.
I ain't done nothing.
I didn't say you had. In fact, I don't even know who you are, man. Boop, 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 doop. Let's put the armor I would like to wear in my end table. Alright, so let's see here. It starts with you, and you. Right, I don't need to be wearing the strange amulet. Ring of the Night. Necklace of Stamina. Okay. So in there is an armor, leggings, and gauntlets. And then the helm was that guy? Okay, so the strange amulet I need for a quest. Otherwise, we're clean of gear that we don't need to be walking around with. I mean, we're not exactly, you know, light armor people normally, but for the Dark Brotherhood, we'll wear their uniform.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager?
I mean, it was fine.
Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now,
I mean,
need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature.
okay, what's up?
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been, well, Erratic would be an understatement.
Yeah?
I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. You must understand. If Cicero is turning the others against me, against us, our family would not survive such division.
Then it doesn't deserve to be.
Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think like inside the Night Mother's coffin.
Ooh, boy.
Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn. Go, quickly. Hide in the coffin before Cicero and the traitor meet.
Hey, Night Mother. Nice to meet you. How's it going? Sorry about that.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild.
Abomination.
What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you?
Okay, yeah, so he's definitely not the listener.
Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero. Dear Cicero. Such a humble servant. But he will never hear my voice. For he is not the listener.
Wonderful. Okay, so now I'm the listener again.
But how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you. For
Hey,
you
Kassan. I am doing well. How are you doing?
Yes, you.
After like 3 missions,
Shares my iron tomb.
that's a little bit of...
Warms my ancient bones.
That's... I don't know.
You this task. Journey to Wallenroad.
Oh, good.
Speak with Armand Mortier.
Why does our...
Poor Cicero is feeling
Why is
you.
Armand's remains here
Poor
in Skyrim?
Cicero is
He was
sorry, sweet mother.
murdered by the Black Hand
Tried
and...
so very hard. But I just can't find the listener.
Because he's supposed to be a...
The time has
He's supposed to be a deranged extremist of the Night Mother, who's also
all these years.
a court jester, or was a court jester as in one of his disguises. So,
When silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm! She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener!
There are literary references
And there is
for the name Cicero,
listener!
which they might be trying to get at. But I don't see very many other parallels for the name Cicero, unless there's some historic meaning behind the name that I'm not aware of. Someone probably thought it was a cool name.
She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies.
Yeah, that's what she said.
But those are the words. The binding words. Written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero.
Dude, you're a problem.
It's true. She's back. Our Lady is back.
That was a wonderful dance.
She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. All hail the listener.
Yep. I'm the chosen one. No big deal.
My Sithis, this ends now. Back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over. Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to?
Me.
Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor.
It's me.
I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no! She spoke only to him. To... Listener!
What? The listener?
What?
What are
Oh,
you
yeah.
going
Yeah,
on
that's
about?
me.
What is this lunacy?
Yeah, no big deal.
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken! The silence has been broken! The listener has been chosen!
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right?
I mean, I hung out in a coffin for
Then
like
what in Sithis' name is going on?
a minute.
Cicero spoke to the Night Mother.
It's kind of messed up. Oh, yeah, and a
She
corpse
spoke
talked to me.
you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling? What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother,
Yeah,
who,
between you
according
and
to
me,
everything we know, will only
he's pretty
speak to
fucked
the
up.
person chosen as listener. Just
Pardon my
spoke.
language.
Right now. To you?
Yes.
And? What did she say?
I'm to kill all of you and replace you and make a new Black Hand.
Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Valenrud, that I have heard of. And I know where it is.
Okay.
No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that?
Not
The
anymore.
Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed.
Only if I could
need
not
time
know
to think
any
about all
future
this.
relating
Go see
directly to
Nazir.
myself.
Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further. This is all just too much too fast. Go get some work from Nazir. I need time to...
Because... Why did I go around? Because I don't want to know a lot of things about my future.
Brother, I'll teach you how to use it effectively. And
Oh, that's
keep you
good.
quick on your feet. I don't like mimes, minstrels, thespians, acrobats, jugglers, troubadours, or tumblers.
Wow.
Flutists give me a headache. I particularly hate
So you don't like
jesters.
entertainment.
As a rule, I'm also not crazy about the corpses of old women. For the Night Mother, I'll make an exception. But Astrid is the only mistress. Well then, your timing couldn't be better.
Oh, that's good.
As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts.
Let's do them.
One rather easy assignment,
Okay.
and another that should prove quite a challenge.
Don't tell me which is which. I want to
Your
figure it
first
out on the way.
target is an orc bard named Lerbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn.
I'm guessing the vampire's the tough
Happy
one.
hunting. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
Yeah.
Please, not now. You'll know when I'm ready to discuss the issue.
What if I, just look it up and go there myself and find Armand? Oh, that's right. You're with
right
me.
behind you.
Cool.
Lead on.
Let's go. I don't have any map markers. Yeah, Lurbuck and Hearn. There it is. Really? Morthal? God dang it. Okay, good. Morthal's not the village that hates me. Whew.
Now I remember. You're that new member of the Companions.
New? I think you're thinking of someone else. I am the new leader of the Companions.
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on. Shadows. Brilliant. I know. It's a gift.
Is that...
I'm in the mood to sing. What about you, friend? Care to join me?
No. Hey,
I'm
Lydia.
right behind you.
I need you
All
to
right,
do something.
What is it? What do you need?
Come over here. Thank
Still
you.
need me to do something?
Nope. We're going to see if this breaks the law or not. I missed.
I'll just be here then.
Yep. 40 gold bounty.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I'm getting out of here.
Alright, can't come back here for a while. Otherwise they'll just kill me on sight. Okay. Nope. Next quest. Next quest is get that. And then get the heck out of Dodge.
Hey, watch what you're doing!
Not doing anything, my man. The only thing I'm trying to do is not get attacked by guards. And I think that's good. So now we need to go where? Alright, let's go to the Lady Stone. So how many enemies do you think we'll have by the time we're done with the Dark Brotherhood quest? How many towns can we not return to? I have a feeling it's going to be a couple more at least. Oh, come on. Jump. Half Moon Mill, huh? Is there an undead in the house?
Well now, what have we here? A lost little lamb. Ah, so the Brotherhood has come for old Hearn, has it? Well then, let us meet as equals.
Over here.
Oh, 2 vampires. Neato. I hope I didn't get a disease. And by disease, I mean become a vampire myself. Man, this place got messed up. I'll take the food. I mean, they're not going to need it. They're all dead. Where do the keys go to? Oh, that one was really close. And neither one of them were actually difficult. Maybe it's just because I've got not Dawnstar, that's the name of the city. I've got the good sword from Azura. Or not
We need
Azura.
to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but, well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it.
Yeah,
and
you
I
think?
we both agree Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
go.
he's a little
Go to
weird, but...
Vollenrood. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
Oh, I'm on. He's such a nifty fellow. But with his being killed and all. How you want to kill the spider?
Eureka. Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned.
Whoa!
All that singing and your payment, as per the usual. No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived. And if you contracted sanguinare vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment.
It was not, but I should probably find out if...
Go on now.
Wrong thing. Magic. Active effects. Try to cowl, armor set, shield of Ysgrimor, ring of might, stamina, shrouded boots, resist disease. Oh, right. I can't get it because I'm a werewolf. And you can't just contract the disease by fighting. as a werewolf. You have to do it first via a story event. Alright, I'm on. Good, I already read that book. Because if there was just a book here that I hadn't read, that'd be not good. Not good at all. I lost her again. Ooh, that is a ways up there. Alright, let's go. Oh, hey. Hey there, buddy. Let's... Come on. Isn't that supposed to knock it down? Or is that a different shout that I just haven't learned yet? Come on, land. Really? Yes, giant, go mess those bandits up. I like that fight. Oh. Hey, yeah, there's spikes down here. Well, I guess I'm going through the camp. Oh, dang. He got a critical on me. Oh, wow. I got messed up by those traps. Fortunately, I have a ridiculous volume of potions. Is there a third? Yes, there is. Puny what? Oh, did not mean to take that. Mammoth snout. I mean, I'm not using this to its fullest extent, but that's fine. I'm fine with that. And bandits really, like, took this place over real quick. after I, cleared it out and killed everyone. Ah, novice locks. Dang it, garnets. I don't want garnets. Give me my rubies. Please? So much like salt and actually just did I already get all the mining? Pretty sure I already got all the mining in here. Well, let's see if there's still a dragon out here. And let's hopefully not fall into that little cave again.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Not your lucky day, friend. Seeing as how I don't hear a dragon out here, I have a feeling it's gone. Which is a real shame. Also, I don't see a giant anywhere. Ooh, sweet roll. It's a shame. Both of those would have been good kills. Alright, let's go back to Whirlwind Sprint. Ooh, Haggraven's feathers. Heck yeah. Those are really bad to eat. Don't eat them. Why was that elk looking at me like that? All right. Into Vollenrude we go. That's not a very welcoming sight. Let's see here. I was skeptical, but it's obvious now. The old hymns had truth to them. The relief wasn't far from the entrance, just as they said. I have no doubt now that it hides an entrance to Neville's tomb. The two keys must be hidden somewhere nearby. Ceremonial replicas of Oaken and Edwige, favored weapons when Curville went into battle. I don't dare explore further without hiring bodyguards to accompany me, however. To think, the tongue chieftain Neville could be entombed just behind a few feet of stone. The ancestors we scarcely believed was real. Twice damned for planning this foolish scouting trip. I should have hired those sellswords in the first place. Perhaps there's no need. This place is just a tomb, after all, and there are no obvious signs of habitation. It isn't as though the 1,000-year-old dead will mind if I have a look around. I mean, in a sense, that's true. But they might very well mind.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. Oh, I know. But I'm so glad you're here. Please, allow me to state my business. Surely your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say the most important work your organization has had in, well, centuries.
Okay.
As I said, I want you to kill several people.
Sure.
You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of
Oh,
your
right, that guy in
disposition will probably
Oblivion was
find it
Armand,
enjoyable.
not Almond.
But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important task. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor.
Dang!
It's a shocking request, I know, but it is inside the purview of what you Dark Brotherhood types do, isn't it? If history is to be... you must understand.
Yeah.
So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. Now you're here, as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, let me give you these. They are to be delivered to your, Rexus. The items.
Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done.
Okay.
The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
Yep, there's the Black Sacrament, all right.
I have vowed to serve Armand Mortier until my dying breath. Best remember that.
No, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I'm just kind of curious about this place. You lack the required item. Here, guys. Thank you for the arrow refreshment. I was starting to run a little low on those. Right, just killed you. Oh. Oh boy. Alright, that guy was kind of bad news. Yeah. Nice try. The item's not here. It should clearly be right there, right? Ceremonial sword. Okay. Okay, and... oh, good. I was very worried that I was going to have to fight a spider. Apparently this Death Lord does not care about me attacking him as much as I want. Which is convenient, because the Death Lord, if it really wanted to, could probably mess me up. Woo! Mace etiquette. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that. So what traps am I triggering, by the way? Ceremonial axe. And that had nothing. Okay. We're probably going to need to upgrade our weapons again here pretty soon. Oh, hey, buddy. Because while this is very powerful for our purposes, that's not going to last too much longer before this this guy gets outstripped by some far more powerful gear. Here it is. Oh, okay. That's where they go. Interesting. That doesn't sound very good for me. . That sounds good for me, though. Nope. That's what I wanted. What are you holding? Scroll of Ice Storm? That sounds fancy. Anything? Got Unrelenting Force, which might save me a little bit. Need to get rid of you first. Okay. Okay. I mean, generally speaking, a lot of its inspiration is drawn from Norwegian culture, but and like Icelandic vistas and things of that nature. But in terms of like specific examples of the architecture, I do not. Oh, I'm getting messed up here. I'm sure there's, if you were to look it up, there's like more specific examples out there than just the more obvious statements in this regard that I have. Okay. Oh boy. Level up time. More health sounds good. Not yet level 80. How's our block doing? Yeah, more effective blocking sounds good to me. Reasonable food to use. I wish I had saved my orc thing. All right. God, that was a pain in the neck. Let's get our dragon word. Life Aura Whisper, huh? Of a feeling that's a healing? Even more treasure. Still not the treasure I'm looking for. Where is my ruby? I mean, maybe I shouldn't be complaining. No, it is not Borderlands. It's not. It's not Tuesday. How's it going, Henry? Sorry, guy whose journal I just left here on the... I think I left it on the ground. Did she come back here after being abandoned twice? Maybe 3 times? Nope, not yet. Okay, let's see here. Target takes 10 points of frost damage to health and stamina. But Dawnbreaker's so good against undead. It's 29, 27. Okay, yeah, not Elvenbow is 25, 28. So unfavorite you, put you away. Favorite you. 29, 29. Yeah, we'll drop you. Get rid of all the arrows. Yeah, I don't need you. Oh, right. You, or that's okay. And then miscellaneous garbage. Okay. All that put away. Now off to deliver our message from finding that gentleman in that tomb who wants us to kill the Emperor. Which is that's a pretty big ask. I mean, he's the Emperor, for gosh sakes.
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want? You're joking.
No.
What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago.
That's a long time.
No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you.
Oh boy.
I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think
That's
I'd
good.
abandon an opportunity to lead my family? But this
Let's
is
do
all
it.
so much to take in.
Nope, nope, nope.
I
Let's
need
go.
time
Just
to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet.
nope. Let's just do it. Come on. Just let me do it.
I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it.
Don't care. Let's go.
And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet.
Fine.
Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
Boring. I want to kill an emperor. I know where his ship is. Can I just go do it? Nope. Where am I going? Ah, yes. Riften.
I had another run-in with a Thieves' Guild.
That
Careful,
sucks.
The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
How do I get out of the water? Okay, good. All right. Into the Ratway, which is probably just a sewer. Because of course it is.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this. Do your worst.
Quit blocking.
Victory is yours. I
Nice try, boys. But you're gonna have to get up a lot earlier in the morning to take care of me. Oh god. Skeevers. And yes, that did startle me. I'm not even going to pretend like it didn't. I did not see that coming in the slightest. Yeah, you might have, it might be quite the melee fighter. Heck yeah, you are. Sleep on a hay bale. No thanks. An alchemy bench. Bear. This guy is set up. Like that guy was ready to murder me. Okay, that doesn't look cool.
Is someone time to end this?
Yeah, it was time to end that game. Sorry, buddy. But, I win. We'll take that. I'm sure we can sell it to someone. Shortcut activated. Now we're playing a Dark Souls game.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Yeah, I've...
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks.
Oh, now you must be lost. Best you scurry off while you're able. The rat way, well, it has a habit of... Oh, I see.
The get-up.
Well now, how is Astrid doing these days, huh? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Ah, but we can discuss that later.
Who else wears red and black
What
leather?
does the Brotherhood need? Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council. Specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business. But if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you'd better buy it. This, an Elder Council. Oh yes indeed.
Yeah.
Oh wait, here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
Okay.
Yeah?
Got a lot of nerve coming. Sure. How about you mind your own business about it? And I won't have to get Dirge to toss you into the cistern.
Stay out of trouble. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they... Why? You think it's funny or something? Oh yeah, I think so too. You're pretty... Hey, here. Have one on the house.
Thanks, man.
Until next time.
I have no business with you.
Oh, come on. I just wish to join...
Better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Yeah? Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Yes, train me in sneak, please. I need to know it so bad.
I wouldn't stay here
if I'm
long
gonna
if I were you.
continue in my quest to
Never should have come here.
Am I just killing all the Thieves Guild members? I don't remember. No. Although this guy had a garnet. Yeah. Someone should have told you guys who not to mess with at some point. Although these purses are worth very little. Ooh, even more lockpicks. Where am I going? Nice. There we go. Pop that one open. Okay.
No. I'm gonna eat well tonight, my
Interesting.
I'm not opening this door, so you might as well leave me alone. If my friends find out you've been bothering me, you'll be very sorry.
Okay. Sure.
He explained it all to me. Before, when I still understood. I don't remember, but I still know. He explained it all to me.
Are you
Before, when I still understood. I don't
a friend of Sheogorath by...
Guess it's all clear now.
No, nothing is clear. I don't know what is happening.
Death is highly overrated.
Yep, sorry. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost in the rat ways. I thought I was following it out a different pathway before. Just took me deeper in. Oh, hey, look at all these iron ingots. And some leather strips. And a chest. Nice. I don't care about hammers because we don't need to repair our items on the fly like we did in the olden days. Okay, so that's clearly not helping me get out. Okay, I can understand why a chair by the fire would be a good thing. I'm killing someone's pets. Maybe the pets killed him. A gold necklace? Alright, man. What is the Thieves... I mean, I understand they're the Thieves Guild, but really...
I'm listening.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Got a lot of nerve coming down. Take a look.
It's in a book. It's reading Rainbow.
Good day.
Okay. Now we can leave this horrible place. And never come back. Actually, we probably won't because we are not stealthy enough to really ever do anything for the Thieves Guild. There's the skeever that almost killed me. Me, not my character. Just trying to just kind of feather it with a soft hand, and then I still end up breaking it. Wait. Oh, right, KKK. Alright, alright. We made it. Hey, Riften, I cleaned up your sewers. Kind of. Have fun with that knowledge, I guess. I don't really know what you're gonna do with that kind of information, but There's bodies down there if you want to clean them up.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic? The Elder Council?
Yeah.
Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin.
All right.
Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin.
Figures.
After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to.
Yep. Ready to go.
Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding.
What now?
Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines.
Okay.
The death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what... Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride. Until next time.
Hey, guys, anybody have any ideas?
Greetings, brother. Your contract sounds simple, which means it certainly will not be. Getting into that reception will be easy, but have you thought about getting out?
That wasn't
Until next time,
much
brother.
help. Hey, Babette.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. A lot older. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10 will do that to a girl. It's no fair. I love weddings. Astrid should have given this contract to me. Instead, she's got me visiting cities and assessing security. How boring. But listen, I think I can help you. The wedding reception is outside the Temple of the Divines, right? In Solitude?
Yep.
If so, the bride will probably address the crowd from the balcony. It overlooks the courtyard. Well, there's an old statue there. I've seen it. Hanging bread over where she'll be standing. Old means weak. Weak means it could fall.
Gotcha. Thank you, Babette. That was very insightful, unlike some other people.
Does death not come to us all? Is it not a certainty? I am therefore honored to be Doom's herald, to play some part in a being's inevitable end.
Okay.
Yes? I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of surveying the site of the reception.
Oh, that's
There's a
fine.
small parapet just opposite the balcony that would prove an excellent spot for a long-range kill. I left something there for you, if you're inclined to take that approach.
Interesting.
Always in the shadow of Sithis.
You reek of death, I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. Slaughtering the Emperor's cousin at her wedding. Those guards will be out for blood.
Okay.
Wouldn't surprise me if the crowd jumped in too. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
Okay, no one's in bed. Hey, Cicero. I'm hoping you also have some advice for me. What about you, Night Mother? No? Oh. Oh. I can't close myself in with the Night Mother. That's a shame.
Let me guess. Astrid failed to mention I'm her husband?
Nope.
You gotta kill a soft little woman on her wedding day. What's next? Murdering a crippled orphan in his sleep?
I mean, if you want me to.
Stay safe.
I'll do it for money. What are those daggers? Are those where the main storyline quest missions are?
We're here to teach you a lesson. Huh? What was that?
You guys are no ordinary sellswords. Who else is here? Anyone? Aha! So who wants me dead? Contract? Here's the agreed upon amount. I expect you to faithfully carry out my request to teach a lesson to the thief Matt. You need to kill him, but I have no qualms about it if you deem it necessary. Hurt. I don't remember who that is, but that's probably someone who I messed with before. Am I good in Solitude? Well, I guess we'll find out. That's the one.
Now, you be careful with that fire.
Matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that.
Wanderer like you must have
wonderful
plenty of tales to
opportunities
tell.
working that far.
But I'm
Being
afraid I'm
old's
too
not
busy
so
to
bad.
hear.
Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are done.
Typical Imperial rot. You speak of Skyrim like you know the land. Those people are from Cyrodiil. You know nothing about us. Nothing.
Oh, I know enough. I know those troublemaking Stormcloaks refuse to submit to Imperial authority. Such seditious behavior. Why, it's treason.
And when the elves marched into your beloved Cyrodiil, and everyone took up arms against them, wasn't that treason? Against the Dominion, huh?
Why, that's not the same thing at all. The Dominion were invaders, conquerors. We had to fight them to preserve our own way of life.
My point.
Come on, bride. What's her name? Trying to does she mean up there with the parapets? Interesting. Aha! Okay, she's gonna come up here to do her address.
Honored guests, are you all enjoying yourselves? Please eat, drink, and make merry on this most happy of days.
Victoria! No!
Hear something?
Someone there.
The bride has been murdered! Somebody help!
Oh boy. Woo! Well, I think I got away with that. We'll find out here in a moment when I try to leave. Out clean. Man, Sithis works fast. He's probably the best professional cleaner there is.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this. With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries.
Okay, let's do it.
The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life.
Is that so?
And of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Who? Ah, Spectral Assassin, huh? Oh, right. She's the alchemist wizardy type.
Dear brother, I've been waiting for you. With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately.
Right, because the blades don't exist anymore.
Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection.
Gotcha.
You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor.
Gotcha.
He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now, observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care. Oh, and one final thing.
Yep.
To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor.
Gotcha.
Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up.
Interesting. Okay.
Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow and deliver to him the judgment of Sithis.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need Killing Gaius Morrow in a city will be challenging because of all the guards. But fights, even murder, are fairly common.
Yeah?
Killing him secretly will certainly make things easier on you. But if there are witnesses, so be it. You've got people to kill, my friend.
You're part of a family now. What's the matter, listener? Night Mother not feeling very chatty these days?
Blah, blah,
you need
blah.
help from your flesh and blood lessers?
Yeah,
You've got to track a
Arnbjorn.
man, kill him, and then frame him for a crime. This contract's perfect. For me. Clearly, my lovely wife made a mistake.
Wow, okay. Don't help me, you jerk. No one's sleeping. It's an interesting room. Ah, here's Cicero. With his journals, which we can read later.
Stay safe.
Why does Cicero get such a large room? And all of his own. Is it just because he's the keeper? I'm the listener. Maybe. You know, desperate times situation.
Astrid had me investigate the Penitus Oculatus. Their members are highly trained, effective warriors. Be on your guard, brother. Kill well and often.
How am I doing weight-wise? I'm doing great. 206 out of 325. I was hoping to talk to Babette, but she must be out. Maybe she's the one who devoured the corpses out here. That would make a lot of sense. Okay, well, I don't have Dragon Bridge. So that's my next closest spot. And then we can... I am not in the mood right now. Good. Doesn't seem to be around anymore.
Father, you worry too much. I'll be fine.
I know you will.
Okay. Ah.
Trust me, we have nothing to say to one another.
There we go. Got his traveling preparation guide. Bless me. Can't do it in Dragon Bridge or on the road.
The cousin of the Emperor was murdered.
What?
In solitude at her own damn wedding.
Oh, dang.
Not a chance we would have left that happen here.
So where are we going first? Solitude. Walking to Solitude. I mean, I guess that's not that far, but dang, man, that's...
The Emperor...
Where is he on the way? He's still a ways off.
Cousin killed. Right here in Solitude. I feel nothing but shame.
Man, that sucks. For you guys, why did you let that happen? Just a whole bunch of plants.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are done.
Need something?
No. Just taking some food. Aha. This is what she made. So what is this bow? Target takes 20 points of frost damage. What am I using for a bow right now? A glass bow, 28, 25, but this does an additional 20 points of damage. We'll keep the ice bow and the elven
I'm too old
bow.
to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
Oh, okay there, buddy. You should probably slow down then. Yep, can't push that anymore. And they somehow got the body out from underneath it. Which is good. Oh. Apparently platter surfing is not a good idea. Is this guy here yet? He's at the East India.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Okay.
Cousins out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God
Is he hanging out in an inn tonight?
Pardon me.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask. A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
No, it's not much to ask. And I'll probably give it to you. Okay, so he's just in the city. They're not going to give me a specific location, so that means I really should have followed him. The Emperor's Tower, Solitude Castle.
coming out of your ears.
Is that fur coming out of my ears? No, it's not fur coming out of my ears. But, you know, while I'm here during the day... let's check out the clother.
You know you can afford a septum.
Maybe she'll have...
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not...
Hello, I'm Gisli. Yes, my older brother, and the person you... But really, since Torig's death, Falk Firebeard wields the true power of the Jarl's court. My brother is nothing more than a pompous little
Take
fop.
a look.
No, this is not what I'm looking for.
Finally.
Bits and pieces, do you have what I'm looking for?
Viren said you got here just before the execution. Take a look.
No, you do not. You do not have a fine
A bit of this and a bit of that.
Ebony, garnet. Yeah, you just have a regular ruby. You don't have a
Come
fine
back
ruby.
to bits and pieces anytime.
Okay, so in the sanctuary castle.
Unless we have specific business.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done. Come on now.
Need something? Hmm?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Do I need something? That's the Temple of the Divines. Definitely not going there. Yeah, the Blue Palace is going to be... Whoa, where is he? Okay. Why the heck is he way out here? I mean, this will give me another opportunity to follow him somewhere. Taking a swim, buddy? Shh, I'm sneaking.
Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to.
All right, buddy. Keep going about your important business. We just happen to be traveling the same direction. I like the fact that when I'm run sneaking is the only time that he actually knows that I'm around. Yeah, man. Look at that view, isn't it something? Watch as I move nearish him, slowly gaining XP. In sneak. In sneak. Are you gonna keep moving there, buddy? No, no. All right then. Woo! Real riveting. I'm sure. Okay, well, what day is it? It's Sundas. And where are we supposed to be on Sundas? Repeat until I recalled you personally. The guards and the Jarls in the cities have been informed of your arrival. Okay, we're just gonna go to the into Whiterun. And hopefully our fast traveling will reset him. Morndas, okay. Wait, maybe it did. What am I looking for? Okay, on Tyrdos. Windhelm, the Palace of Kings. Windhelm Barracks. Alright, let's, where's Windhelm? Which one is Windhelm? Oh. We'll see if I can be here. Or not.
By the order of the Jarl, I command you to halt. By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Time to finish this!
Boop, 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 boop. Yep, can't be here. Time to run. Oh, not nearly deep enough water. That's what that turned out to be. Alright, let's just head back to Whiterun, and we'll wait there. When's he supposed to come to Whiterun? Turdos. Okay.
Yes?
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
I bet. And he's supposed to stay at the Bannered Mare.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything or take a...
We're just gonna wait till Tordos. It'll just be easier that way. Oh shoot, no, we can't do it here. This is our home.
by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Shoot, okay. Mistvale Keep. Where's Mistvale Keep? Nope. Alright, Mistvale Keep we can do. I can give up Riften for a little while. Hopefully we get there in time.
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered.
No.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, milady. That unpleasant... Helgen supposedly involved a...
No, wait, is he supposed to get here today? Yes, okay. So, we can wait here until 10 in the morning, see if he's here. Oh no, he's supposed to stay the night here. That's fine.
Killed several soldiers before it departed.
I want you to speak to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect. Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road... We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all. Good journey to you.
I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage.
As Jarl Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain
If Riften
respectable
should fall,
distance
it's
from
only...
Yeah, about 5 in the afternoon. Let's see if he's shown up yet.
At all times.
Oh, yes he has. Okay, perfect. Three more hours. Is he still here? Oh, where'd he go?
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with...
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell it... Well, if it isn't the slayer of the Glenmoral witches, how can I assist you, companion? We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Oh boy. Do I have like a really bad poison? Paralysis. It's my only deadly poison. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. No, that's not going to be enough. Nope. All right.
Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to.
God, just go sleep somewhere.
Heard about you and your honeyed words. Talos guide you.
God,
No
everyone just
law
leave me
again.
alone. I have a man to murder.
Take care with those flames.
Well, let's see how this goes.
Keep back. What do you think you're doing?
Is it going to be in here? Incriminating letter. All right.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Oh, that's a bench. That would hurt my knees so bad. Woo! Yet another city we can't come back to. For a while. Until we're ready to pay off all of our debts. Yep, keep trying. Come on. That doesn't freeze time for everyone else. Just makes me vulnerable. Am I in the clear? Oh, that is a lot of guards chasing me. But we made it. Oh, we have a lot of small bounties on our head. But we got the special optional everything.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I know. As does Astrid.
Yeah.
You've done well and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But
Good.
you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with.
Okay.
It's Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Gotcha.
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel.
You're back. Good. You'll want to hear this.
Thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
What happened?
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now.
What is...
The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
I mean...
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Oh no, it's still
Don't
funny.
forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood. And Astrid was just a pretender.
I mean...
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation. I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn... Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds... Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now?
My mother? Good. Keeper's room has been kind of tossed. Journal 1, 18th of Even Star, 4th era, 186. As I begin the new phase of my life, I decided to finally keep a journal. So much has happened to me thus far, both within the Brotherhood and without. When I think there is no record of what has transpired, it almost seems an affront to Sithis himself. So I am determined to make amends. Yes, the Dark Brotherhood has its own scribe and chronicles, but it is their solemn task to record those events deemed important to the organization as a whole. Let this volume serve as a personal record of one man, a lowly assassin who has pledged his blade and his life for the Dark Brotherhood. 23rd of Evening Star, 4th era, 186. I've arrived safely in the Cheydinhal Sanctuary and have been greeted warmly by Rasha and the others. Indeed, the level of support and acceptance shown by my new family is rather overwhelming, for this sanctuary knows suffering, knows sorrow, for the ghosts of purification still haunt its halls. So, who better to understand the plight of a brother than who has lost home and heart? Who better to comfort one whose sanctuary is no more? The Bruma Sanctuary may be gone, but my dearest brothers and sisters will live forever in my dreams, just as their souls will live forever by the Dread Father's side. First of Rain's Hand, 4th era, year 187. Completed the Baroness contract. She died well. Her handmaiden, less so. 12th of Rain, 4E187. Chainhall suits me. With the destruction or abandonment of the other sanctuaries, our contracts are plentiful, as are our bonuses. Still, we seem to be losing footholds throughout Tamriel at an alarming rate. There are rumors that the Black Hand is split on our continued direction. Some favor expansion and others consolidation. My personal feeling is that the Dark Brotherhood needs to, at the very least, maintain the illusion of being everywhere at once. It has become exceedingly difficult to fulfill or even establish contracts in provinces where we no longer have a physical presence, like Hammerfall. The more we ignore Tamriel, the more people lose faith in the Dark Brotherhood, our power, our services, our dedication to the Void. 27th of Rain's Hand, 4E 187. The Listener. Alyssane Dupree has been visiting with us for several days, down in her private residence in Breville. She and Rasha had been discussing the possibility of reopening the Shadow Scale training facility in Archon in the Black Marsh, but ultimately decided the lack of resources to follow through with the plan. 27th of Rain's Hand, 4E187, completed the arena contract. I ultimately decided to pose as a starstruck fan and immediately got to the Grand Champion's good graces. While escorting the arrogant fool through the great forest, I slashed his throat and left the corpse for the bears. Seventh of Sun's Height, 4E188. Wayrest is lost. The city fell to Corsairs and it is just a matter of time before the sanctuary is breached. May the Night Mother watch over her children in the hour of need. 5E of the Last Stead, 5th of Last Steed, 4E188. I received word today. The Wayrest Sanctuary has been raided and destroyed by the Corsairs. There were no survivors. There are now only 3 active Dark Brotherhood strongholds remaining. The Chainhall Sanctuary here in the Imperial Province, a remote sanctuary located in the Forest of Skyrim, and the Corinth Sanctuary in Elsewhere. The Black Hand has ordered the Corinth Sanctuary closed and its members integrated into our own ranks here in Chainhall. I will embrace those new family members as warmly as I was when I first made my home here. 27th of Hearthfire, 4E188. The situation in Breville grows more dire. The city has erupted in violence due to a war of control being waged by Cyrodiil's 2 largest skooma traffickers. The Listener, Alyssane Dupree, has been forced to employ sellswords to protect her own residence. First of Sun's Dusk, 4E188. Things in Breville have come to a head. The statue of the lucky old lady has been destroyed, and Alyssane Dupree has left her residence to guard the crypt of the Night Mother. Hidden below the remains of the statue, if the crypt is discovered, Alyssane Dupree will, of course, protect the remains of the unholy matron until her dying breath. Rasha is sending Garnag and Andronica to aid in the crypt's defense. I begged to accompany them, but Rasha wouldn't have it. He says my place is here, defending the sanctuary, and I must, of course, respect that decision. 12th of Sun's Dusk, 4E188. Botched my contract and forfeited the bonus. The silk merchant was already cold, and I was halfway through the window when her daughter stepped into the room. I had little choice at that point. 21st of Sun's Dusk, 4E188. So much has happened since my last entry. After Garnag and Andronica left for Breville, we stopped receiving communication from the city. We feared the worst. This morning, those fears were confirmed. When Garnag returned alone, transporting a precious cargo, the great stone coffin of the Night Mother herself. The story Garnag told would curl the blood of even the most hardened of Sithis' servants. The crypt of the Night Mother raided. Dearest Sister Andronica cut to pieces, and the Listener herself, the most honored Alyssane Dupree, burned alive in a storm of mage fire. Garnag, though gravely injured, he will most certainly lose his right eye, managed to fend off the attackers and transport the Night Mother's coffin safely out of the city. He has been on the road, making his way back here since that tragic night. "23rd of Sun's Dusk, 4th Era, 188. Now that things have settled down, the reality of our situation has finally come to bear. We are a Dark Brotherhood without a listener. With no listener, the Black Sacrament will go unheard. Surely the Night Mother will speak to someone soon, thus choosing a new listener to take Alyssane Dupree's place. Until that happens, though, we must take to the streets. We must hear the pleas of the desperate and the vengeful. The people of Tamriel must never know that their prayers to the Night Mother are going unheeded." 24th of Morningstar, 4E189. It is a new year, and 2 months since the Night Mother first arrived here at the Chain Hall Sanctuary. And still, the unholy matron has not seen fit to speak to any of us. And so, Rasha has decided to revive an ancient Dark Brotherhood tradition, the appointing of a keeper, a guardian whose sole duty is to safeguard the Night Mother's remains. The remaining members of the Black Hand will make their decision tomorrow. 25th of Morningstar 480-189. I have been chosen! By some incomprehensible twist of fate, the Black Hand has named me the Night Mother's keeper. In all honesty, I am both incredibly honored and deeply saddened. This means to end the end of my contracts. I'll be lucky to lift a blade again. Thankfully, Rasha has promised me one final contract before I accept my duties. Well, that's not a Digimon, that's a Gengar. 30th of Morningstar 4E-189. The Jester lies dead. My final contract has been completed. Oh, how he laughed and laughed until he didn't. 3rd of the First Seed 4E-189. I've settled well into my new role as keeper. It is my duty to not only keep the Night Mother's shrine clean and the candles lit, but to tend to the body as well. The Night Mother's crypt was a consecrated place, shroud kissed, absent of sunlight, and safe from the world above. Removed from there, the remains are subject to the filth and corruption of the living. The body is perfectly preserved, so the concern is not physical, but rather spiritual. The remains must be sanctified regularly, so that they may continue to serve as a conduit for the Night Mother's soul. Our matron's eternal spirit may travel the void freely, but it is only through her own earthly remains that she communicates with the listener. And so, I wash the corpse weekly with the requisite oils, recite the ancient incantations, and personally see to the extermination of any insects or rodents. If the Night Mother does not speak, it will be because she chooses not to, not because she is unable. This is my responsibility. This is my vow. 12th of the mid-year 4E-189. Months and months and months and no listener. Why won't the Night Mother speak to me? I am worthy as keeper, but not as listener. I protect Our Lady, keep her sanctified, but still she will not grace me with her voice. 4E is Sun's Height. 4th of Sun's Height 4E-189. It's so long since I worked my blade, so long since I saved a soul. But I am now a keeper, no longer a taker. I think back fondly on my hours with the Jester, his laughter, his screams, his pitiful cries, and then, as the end drew near, his laughter once more, merry in death as well as life. I was honored to know him. 1st of Heartfire 4E-189. Chain Hall has erupted into violence and chaos, like so many other cities before it. The sanctuary has remained unbreached, but for how long? Our numbers are few, and with no speaker, the contracts have dwindled almost to nothingness. Rasha told me the sanctuary is slipping. 26th of Frostfall 4E-189. Silence, deafening silence. In my head, it is the silence of death, the silence of the void. Seeping into me through the mother, the silence is hatred, the silence is rage, the silence is love. 4th of Eastar 4E-189. Today, Rasha declared himself listener, claiming the Night Mother spoke to him at last, but when questioned, he could not name the binding words. Liar! Deceiver! His charade must not stand. 5th of Eavestar 4E-189. Rasha is dead. As commanded by the silence, so did I obey. I did not wield the knife, oh no, but dipped the honey softly sweet into Garnag's eager ear. He is a good brother, a loyal brother, to both Cicero and our matron. He did the deed gladly. 10th of Sun's Dawn, 4E 190. Only 3 of us left. Cicero, Garnag, Pontius. 15th of Sun's Dawn, 4E 190. The Night Mother remains silent. I remain unworthy. The sanctuary remains doomed. 3rd of First Seed, 4E 190. I can hear it deeper and deeper, louder and louder, puncturing the silence like like the thunder on a calm evening. Laughter. 4th of First Seed, 4E 190. Laughing, 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 laughing. It is the jester, a voice from the void, to cheer poor Cicero. I accept your gift, dearest Night Mother. Thank you for my laughter. Thank you for my friend. 16th of Rain's Hand, 4E 191. Pontius is dead. A Dark Brotherhood assassin was killed by a common bandit while walking the street of Chainhall. Now, how can something so sad be so funny? 17th of Rain's Hand, 4E 191. I love the laughter, dearest Night Mother, but still I long to hear your voice. It's too late. Speak to me, it's not too late. Speak to me, my mother. Speak to me, that I may set things right. I can save the sanctuary. I can save the Brotherhood. You can have the laughter. Take it back. And exchange, then, the laughter for your voice? Second. The second of Second Seed, 4E 191. It's not safe to leave the sanctuary. We'll stay here. All is well. 29th of Last Seed, 4E 191. Garnag is gone. Gone, 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 gone. Left to get food, but he'll be back. It's only been 3 months. 3 months? 3 months. 12 months. 4 sloths. 21st of Sun's Dusk, 4E 192. Cicero is dead. Cicero is born. The laughter has filled me so ever completely. I am the laughter. I am the jester, the soul that has served as my constant companion for so long has breached the veil of the void. Finally and forever, it is now in me. It is me. The world has seen the last of Cicero the man. Behold, Cicero, fool of hearts, laughter incarnate. 28th of Sun's Dusk, 4E 200. Found the old journal, decided to write a treatise on silence, sound, darkness, and light. How long has it been since the Night Mother first came here? How long since I was made keeper? How long since I became the fool? Since I've been alone, since Chainhall fell, since they started pounding on the door like so many hammered heartbeats. It's dark in here, and quiet. Poor Cicero no longer hears the laughter, for he is the laughter. There is no listener in Chainhall, no listener in Cyrodiil, no listener in me. We must leave here before the sanctuary falls, before the Night Mother burns, before the Dark Brotherhood withers, before the laughter dies. 29th of Sun's Dusk, 4E 200. I took a stroll and spied a maid. By matron's duty stayed my blade. So busy now, I miss the thrill. If only I had time to kill. Well, the final volume. 30 of Sun's Dusk, 4E 200. I have written the letters, so polite, so official, to Astrid in Skyrim. Her sanctuary still stands, still operates, but how? No listener means no black sacrament. No black sacrament means no contracts. Her family can abandon the old ways and still survive? Still kill? But is that family still Brotherhood? Or something else? Something new, something different, something wrong. Something wrong. Still, we must go. Tomorrow we set sail. Float on a boat through the moat called the sea, her name and me. 22nd, the Even Star, 4E 200. Sick, sick, sick of the rocking, tossing, rolling, throwing upon the gray, gray waves. I've been reading of Skyrim, of the good days, the old days, the old ways. There was another sanctuary once, a Dawnstar sanctuary, good, ancient, and strong, blessed by Sithis. Cicero will go there, no need of Astrid. The mother and I will settle, and she will speak to me finely, and we will build the old ways anew together. 23rd of Evenstar, 4E 200. A passphrase is mine. I have found it in a letter ancient as the sanctuary itself. The black door will ask, what is life's greatest illusion? And the answer? Innocence, my brother. Finally, a space, a place to call my own, a joker's retreat, fool of hearts. First seed for E201. The sanctuary is home, as I dared hope. Cool, dark, lovely. My sanctuary from all. I know it's every corner, every hall, every shadowed nook and alcove. My sanctuary. My guardians know me, recognize me as keeper. They leave poor Cicero alone. The big ugly beast, a different story. He'd eat me if he could. But to bind me, grind me, he'd need to find me, and Cicero will make sure that that does not happen. For I have sanctuary. Sanctuary from all. 23rd of first seed for E201. The sanctuary is safety and salvation, but silent, so silent. I give my love to the unholy matron, I give my laughter freely, but I do not hear her. The silence has returned. Now that I am laughter, and no longer hear laughter, I once again hear the silence of the void. It reaches across time and space. The silence is deafening once more. First of Rain's hand, 201. Mother and keeper must go. Am I not the listener? And never will be. But I am the keeper. I must serve my mother's will above my own. I must find her, listener. I must teach Astrid the error of her ways, the beauty of and necessity of the old ways. I have sent a letter to Astrid. We will leave soon, but Cicero will keep this sanctuary as his sanctuary, a place to rest and ply my trade, for I once more take up my blade and send home the lucky souls to him when laughter strikes as fits my whim. I guess we should take it then. All right. Well, so now we know what happened to Cicero. He was made keeper instead of listener, and he lost his goddamn mind.
Have you found something? Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed?
Yes, an abandoned sanctuary near Dawnstar.
The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Every moment counts, so I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's...
How did you get Shadowmere?
Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's... And then, send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible. No, nothing. At least, nothing I'm aware of.
Okay.
Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't exactly been discreet lately in expressing my frustration with this whole situation.
Yeah.
Obeying the Night Mother. You being the listener. Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about the Night Mother. It's possible I was not entirely to go this far. To attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary. Cicero must pay with his life. There is no other option. Damnable jester.
Don't worry. He'll die. But so will you, Astrid. Sorry, but can't have you disobeying me, the listener. Hey, horsey. This is messed up, by the way. I mean, it would be, except they didn't do it right. Clearly, he's supposed to, like, bubble up and, like, ride out. Also, he's not very fast. Yeah, I'm not riding my ass all the way to Dawnstar. No way. Hey guys, have you seen my horse? It's undead.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
Yeah, it's still dumb. You're not as good as you used to be.
Should have figured Astrid would send you. Ugh, what gave it away? Yeah, gotta admit that little gesture's good with that butter knife.
You
But
think?
Don't worry, I gave as good as I got.
He's
in there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase. All right, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway.
Yeah.
The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
What is life's greatest illusion?
innocence. Yeah, Cicero, you shouldn't have kept such a complete journal.
Listener! Is that you? Oh, I knew you'd come. Send the best to defeat the best. Astrid knew her stupid wolf couldn't fly Cicero.
You know I'm a werewolf, right? And apparently I can grab ghosts to execute them.
No, but this isn't at all what Mother would want. You kill the keeper or I kill the listener. Now that's madness.
If there's a listener, there doesn't need to be a keeper anymore. Did you ever think of that, Cicero? Probably not.